So when you are making an important decision like buying a new home, usually you sleep on it,
Sure.
but that just means you're going to give it some deep thought.
Yeah, it's a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Now, though, it's more than just a figure of speech. You can actually sleep in a home that you're considering buying.
Jeff is here in studio to explain why more home buyers are giving their potential house, we can call it a test drive, right?
Well, this makes sense to me. Doesn't it make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're making this important purchase. You could spend the rest of your life in this house. A car, you're going to get rid of that after a few years. But this is an important purchase. So why not sleep on it at the home that you're about to purchase? And it makes sense for sellers to do this because they're obviously trying to get rid of the property, and it's a tough market. Real estate market is still hard. Homes are sitting out there for a long time, and this might improve the chances of selling that house. This lesser-known practice was featured on HGTV's show Sleep On It, where the Purcell family was moving from Toronto, Canada to San Francisco. One of the homes they got to try out for a night was a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, listed for $778,000, 1,600 square feet, by the way. The other was in the Montclair district of Oakland Hills. It was a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath for $775,000, 400 more square feet than the other one, and it's newer. And for the couple, along with their son, they got to sleep at both properties. They even had friends over at one of the homes and threw a little party. More importantly, they gave themselves a lot of time to make a very important decision, and it's something that sellers are more often willing to do.
Well, I'm allowing the Purcells to sleep over at the house because I think the experience of living there for even a short time would generate more interest in the house and hopefully a greater desire to buy it.
It still makes me nervous to think about a investment of $750,000.
It's ridiculous.
I don't think the last 5 houses together I've owned were $750,000.
No, I don't think we'll ever get used to that.
And the Purcell family eventually chose that Montclair property despite the price they were concerned about, even though the parking situation for the guests was not ideal. But that's pretty much a given in the Bay Area, and you guys know that.
Well, in Montclair especially, you're up in the mountains there,
So expensive.
But think about all the things that you overlook when you're just going there for a daytime showing. When they were at that property and had their friends over, they realized the parking situation was not ideal, and I think that's something you would overlook if you were just doing a quick daytime showing.
Yeah, the more I hear about it, Jeff, from you, I can understand it. But now, once you find these problems, let's say it's a pipe or a faucet, can you get it fixed before you buy it, I wonder?
Well, usually you've got warranties and the like, so whether you were there for that night.
Knock some of that off the price, right, Dan?
Well, you could do that. You could do that.
Negotiate, it's another tool.
I mean, if the bottom line is just be really familiar with the property you're thinking of purchasing, that's good advice.
Right.
Right.
You know, do you have to spend the night there? You know.
In a stranger's bed? Sure, why not?
Thank you, Jeff.